Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. The Athletics will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Henderson.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jeter ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. Top 5 in the American League. I love watching him when he comes to the plate. There's an electricity about this guy. He has power, and there's a swagger about him that you just can't miss.
Stepping up now, Ramon Liriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 5 homers and 19 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Mark McGwire. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Kelvin Marte gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now in the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Into the box now, Torres. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, David Rosario.
Standing in, David Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Chris Davis now, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Coming to the plate now, Terry Stein. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Semien. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning.
Guys, come on.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here we go, guys.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Canseco is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Gary.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a pitch swung on and foul tip right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Canseco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Come on, Yankee.
1-1 the count now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Mark McGuire will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. High pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The second baseman, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit on the ground is short. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Into the box, David Rosario. The pitch.
Here we go.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Popped up. McGuire in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now, Terry Stein. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Simeon, the runner at second with one away. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Jeter is up with it in time to first, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand one, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
John Mattingly.
Stepping in now, John Mattingly. A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it out.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Mariano. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 33. Jose Canseco.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Rosario shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding in, Mark McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Jeter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Slack hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, David Rosario, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a chopper to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They still trail 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that's out number one.
The catcher, number 36, Gary Stein.
Ready now, Terry Stein. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
In there, strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Davis at second with two down. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Oakland, but they're up 1-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Liriano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Taken high and deep to right. Canseco going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Fourth home run for him on the season, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded, the throw to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Skied into straightaway right. Canseco on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 1 apiece. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Stepping into the box, Ramon Liriano. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Kahnle, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
And the left fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Henderson has it in his tracks. One away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Next for New York, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth, back
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Take out 1-1.
1-1. Here it is. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Stephen Piscotty is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 31, Stephen.
Now batting, Torres. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, David Rosario, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stein corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Terry Stein. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
In now, Marcus Semien. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Franklin Barreto.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runners are at first and second with one away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Stein on third. Barreto at second with 1 away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Ramon Liriano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sliced hard but foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Alaniz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Adam Ottavino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.